your audience is.
All right, welcome everybody to our final game here of this showcase. We have the Coyotes against the Kings, a familiar foe for us. We played them twice when we were in LA in those scrimmages back then. First one was a resounding loss. I don't recall the score. Second one, we tied them. So we really came back a little bit. This is a really strong team. So it'll be a good challenge for our boys and a good opportunity to rebound after that tough loss against the Stars. 10:15 here in Sioux Falls. Boys have a late night flight home, leaving I think around 10 p.m. here, getting in around the same time back home. So this will be good, and then an afternoon of some relaxing before heading home will be good for them. Carmen Pafford in the net today. We are on the main rink. This is sort of like the showcase game here. A very nice setup that we have here. Really nice rink. Better than the other one. Our sight lines for this game should be better for everybody, especially along the boards, which I know was tough for us in the previous games. So off we go. Looks like we have Joe and Carter on D to start off. Sawinski line. So we've got Sawinski and Chitka and Logan on this line. And as I said, Pafford in the goal. And off we go. Sawinski tries to get it up the boards. And it's coming out to Chitka. He's going to skate it up into the zone. Gets it deep. In front, Sawinski can't quite get the shot off. Looked good though. Carter gets it around deep. Comes to Chitka. And now Logan. Puck comes out. And that's going to be a delayed offsides as we get a full change. And they're actually going to call that offsides. All right, full change here. We got Boomin, Ty, Wyatt, Robbie, Gino coming out. Puck goes all the way deep. That'll be a nice. And it'll come back down into the Kings zone. Ty, now Wyatt. Wyatt behind the net, looking for an outlet. And they get it out, Boomin. And that's going to be a nice. And one thing you guys might not be able to see, the Kings are kind of dropping one man a lot when the puck is in their zone. So we got Jacob, gets it up to Guzzo. So they're kind of looking for that breakaway, which makes us drop one of our defensemen back. It's often they're really, and that's going to get on net there on Carmen. Carmen's going to stop that. Once they settle in and it gets deep into the zone, they bring that guy back in to play defense. But it does keep one of our defensemen up for a while. And it's usually one of their wily, small, quick, good stick handlers that they have up there to make a big play. So puck comes out of the zone there, up to Ringstrom. Ringstrom comes around, he's got to look, and goal for Ringstrom, driving hard to the net. Beautiful play for Ringstrom there. And that brought some energy to our bench to get things started. Really nice for Ringstrom. What a fantastic move for him. And we'll go back to our first line here. Sawinski, Logan, Chitka, Joe, and Carter. Good pressure by Chitka there. Puck comes deep, Carter. Up, Chitka's got it. Gonna get it deep and chase it. And nice stick there by Carter. Puck does come out. Logan controls back. And that's going to be a delayed offsides. Joe, Chitka. And Carmen's going to go ahead and just cover that. And we'll have a face-off in the Coyotes zone. Good strong start for us. We had a really good look yesterday against the Stars in the first minute and did not convert on that one. So it's good to convert on that to get that momentum going. Robbie to Gino. Gino tries to get it out to Wyatt. Controls it, comes back to the Kings. And Gino, the nice stick there, gets it in. Looking for Wyatt, can't quite get it off to him, and it comes back to the Kings. They're going to regroup, bring it up. Nice pass there, Joe, defending. And full change here. McLeod, Ty, to Booman. And McLeod looking for... Back to Booman. Booman's going to get that deep. And McLeod behind the net, battling. Chipped out. Kings get it. Booman with a nice play there, long stick. Makes it work. Ringstrom now. And we're going to have an offsides there on the Coyotes. Thank you, John, for that correction. That score looks much better. For those just tuning in, the Kings did not score. That was us. Ringstrom got that score. So it's now correct. Jacob defending. Nice play on the body there. And puck's going to go all the way around. Chitka. Back around up to Reese. Reese gets it up to Sawinski. Sawinski skates with it right down the center. Drop pass to Chika. Shot. Score for Logan Norton. Fantastic movement of the puck. Fabulous breakout and movement. Really amazing play. And boy, our boys are fired up right now. 2 quick ones for the Coyotes. Chitka. Carter defending. Now Joe. And Sawinski ties him up. Puck comes out to Chitka. We're going to get a change. And Wyatt comes up with it, looking for Robbie. Can't quite make it there. And puck stays in. Oh, just comes out. Woody trying to save that there. Excuse me, Gino. Trying to save that as he's coming off the bench. Couldn't quite keep it in. And puck will come back out just outside the zone. Now Robbie. Ty. Robbie gets it up to Ty. Ty tries to chip it over. Now Boomin defending. Gets it over. And nice play there. Now Robbie and Ty. And just missed there. We started to exit the zone a little too early. Moving now Wyatt on the boards. And it's going to come all the way back out. And that's going to be a nice. Gives us a moment to change. McLeod takes the puck, tries to skate through. Can't. Transition back. Molina. And now Reese makes a nice pass up to McLeod. And McLeod retreats to get that. And McLeod takes it again. Gets it into the zone. And goes into the netting. We'll have a face-off in the Kings zone. Ringstrom line coming on. Well, they're mixing things up here. We got Ringstrom, Woody, Joe, Carter, and Powers. Woody heading after it. Now Ringstrom. And that's going to be a penalty on Woody there. Like a slashing kind of penalty. So the Kings will go on the power play. We'll see if we can hold this one back here. We got Carter, Joe, Chitka, Sawinski on the kill. Now waiting for there we go. Waiting for the clock to show the power play. They're still waiting a little bit. this rink like the other. Very quiet. You can hear everything here. Hear all the coaching, hear a lot of the players. Oh, scorekeeper is looked like doing a little training right now. So. And off we go. Oh boy. Carmen off the pad. Sawinski ties him up in the corner, Chitka. And nice job by Carter to get that out. Really nice play. And that's going to be caught there by Carmen. So we'll have a face-off here. And Robbie's going to get it out of the zone. Kings regroup. And nice block there. Really nice block there by, and shot open, but nice save by Carmen there. And that was Logan with the block. Up to the point. Really physical down low. And puck comes out, and we do clear it. Nice job by Logan to clear that. And we got our next line on. And a little mix up there. Really nice play. And that'll end the penalty kill. Nice job by the Coyotes. Ty in the corner. Reese also helping out. Sawinski, nice chip up to McLeod. McLeod, shot and goal. Oh, just went wide. Looked like it went in. Booman defending and broken up. Guzzo with speed coming into the zone. Tries to dangle there, can't. And puck's gonna go deep. Jacob over to Booman. Over to Jacob. Powers with pressure. Booman. Carmen clears it out. Puck stays in the zone. And Jacob's going to clear it, and it does bounce out. And they wave that off. So, and Powers goes after it. Goalie's way out of the net here. Carter going to get a shot. Tried to get it on net. Hit Powers in the back. Powers makes a nice pass up to Carter. Carter gets it deep. Ringstrom goes after it, and Woody. And in front, and it's going to be covered. Boy, when Woody and Ringstrom are out together on that line, it's a big line. Big set of forwards. Wyatt, Robbie, Gino. Joe up to Wyatt. Puck goes deep into the zone. Robbie headed after it. And Robbie with some pressure. Now Gino. And Wyatt comes away with it. And goalie just gets his stick out there and knocks it away. Carter defending. Joe. Carter. And nice job there by Logan to knock that out. And they will regroup and we'll switch up our lines. Ty, Booman, Chitka. Delayed offsides there. Sawinski and Logan. Booman. Over to Ty. Nice cross ice pass. Gets a deep Chitka. Sawinski puts pressure. And nice little stick there by Sawinski. Ty defending. Booman goes after it. Gets it over to Chitka. And can't quite chip it away, but Ty steps up with it and is able to get that deep. And Reese tries to keep it in. Now McLeod. And puck comes all the way out. McLeod. Jacob. And they're going to call an offsides there. Molina with a nice check there right at the blue line. 2:18 left in this first period. Woody, chip. Oh, Ringstrom takes a big hit, but made the right play. Powers now. Shot by Woody, off the glove. Drops it back to Molina. Molina tipped around and just over the top of the crossbar. McLeod. Nice play there. And puck's gonna go deep and Levy will skate it up here. Drops it back. Molina up to Guzzo and gets it deep. And nice break up by Guzzo there. Goes right back on offense, looking for Molina, and they break up that pass. Joe defending. Lobs it in. Carter ties him up. Puts him into the boards. And step and goal for the Kings with 54 seconds left in this first period. Just was able to get that rebound after Carter made a good play with his skate. And we'll go from here. 2-1. Robbie on the face-off, comes to Ty. Ty skates through it, gets it deep. Wyatt. Puck comes all the way around. And they wave it off. Ty battles with position. And covered there. Kind of made an odd bounce there, but Carmen's going to cover that. Sawinski, Chitka, and Logan. Booman and Ty on the ice. Back around to, and puck stays in the zone. Now it comes out with Chitka. Little miscommunication there, and we get a turnover. Norton. Reese, nice pass up to Chitka. Excuse me, that was Logan with a nice pass up to Chitka. And that'll do it for the first period. 2-1 Coyotes. Nice strong start. We'll see you in just a moment. And we are back here for the second period. Jacob Reese on D, McLeod, Guzzo, and Molina. And Jacob up to Guzzo and goes back to the Kings. Guzzo heads over, got Molina in front. Guzzo again. Turned over. Nice play though by Guzzo. Another nice play by Jacob there. Good physical play, separating boys from the puck. And Molina. And that's going to be on net there. And Jacob skates with it. Makes a nice pass up to Molina, to McLeod, into the zone. And back to the Kings. They lose. And McLeod's going to have a look. And a goal! Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Just the Kings player lost his footing and McLeod took advantage, and great shot there to go up 3-1 here. Fortunate bounce for the Coyotes, but they make it count. 3-1 Coyotes. Ringstrom on the face-off here. Got Woody and Powers. Joe and Carter. Comes back to the Kings. Nice pass right down the center here. And Carter's going to head after that. Over to Joe. Gets it over to Powers. Back, reverse the other direction. Carter. Now back to Powers again. Try it again. Makes it up to Ringstrom, turned over. And Carter again is going to control that to Joe. Intercepted. And he's going to take it all the way. Wrap around in front, goal. Really nice play there by number 4, Gill, wrapping it around the net. Finds an open man in front. 3-2. A lot of action early here in this one. Pretty even. 10 shots on goal for the Kings, 8 shots on goal for the Coyotes. And Robbie's going to skate through them all. And, almost had a look there. He might have a look now. Shot, goal! Wow, skates just skirts by the goalie there. Great goal. 4-2-2. Coyotes return the favor there quickly and keep their 2-point lead here. Puck goes to the Kings, and it's going to go deep. Booman is retrieving, gets pushed into the wall there, comes out with it, and gets it up to Gino, just out of the reach of Ty, but Ty's able to get that deep. Jacob. Oh, Ty hit, and a goal. Oh, that was really unfortunate. Ty was right with that man, and he fell. It was more of a battle between the two of them. I don't know if it was a trip or what, but off the puck, and that left the man open, and he was able to get that shot off. 4-3, boy, back and forth here. And Levy's going to retrieve that behind the net, drops it off for Sawinski. Sawinski up to Chitka at his feet on the boards. And Reese to Jacob, Jacob to Chitka. Chitka just chips it out. And Sawinski with pressure. And it's going to bounce all the way out. And Levy's going to get a stick on that. It's going to go up in the net and back for a face-off. New set of lines here. Joe, Carter, McLeod, Molina, and Guzzo. And Molina with the face-off. And it's up to the point for the Kings. Off the pad, off Carmen's pad there. Another shot, a little bit wide. Blocked by, and good pressure by Joe in the corner there. Kings have it behind the net. And was a little bit of an opening. Carmen gets it and off to Molina, and almost gets it to Guzzo. McLeod now with the puck. Shot in front. Goal! Guzzo with a score from McLeod. Wow. The boys are humming out there right now. Holy cow. Hard to keep up over here. The scoreboard's getting some work. Yeah, beautiful play by both teams right now. Booman and Ty. Ringstrom on the faceoff goes to the Kings. Woody's out there. Powers is out there. Powers gets his stick ripped away from him. And got a whistle here. Not really sure what the call was. Looks like they're bringing the puck outside of the zone. Did you catch the call? Yeah. But they brought it outside here. Gino over to Ty. Ty battling on the boards there. Wyatt's helping him out. Robbie just off the side. Back to the point for the Kings. And puck goes high into the netting. And that's going to be immediately shot on net and covered there by Carmen. We'll do this again. And we'll get a whole new line out here. Jacob, Reese, Chitka, Sawinski, and Wyatt. Excuse me, not Wyatt. That's Logan. And Reese to Logan. Logan up to Chitka. He's going to get it deep. Sawinski goes after it. Good hustle there by Chitka. In front. Now Levy's got to look. And a little tip goes high. Logan, and they're going to, try to ice it, but they're not going to do it and get it into the bench. Sawinski on the face-off here. Comes back to the Kings behind the net. And that's going to go all the way down. And they'll call an icing there. All right. Back down in the Kings zone here. We've got Sawinski on the face-off. Chitka and Logan. Comes up to Carter. Carter gonna wrap it around, trying to get it over there to Logan. Up to Sawinski, Chitka to Sawinski, trying to battle through traffic. Chitka's got Joe at the point, and it just dribbles out. And Kings try to come away with it, can't quite, but we retreat and regroup here. Sawinski with a nice check there. And now it comes back into the Coyotes zone. Just a reminder, around the 9-minute mark of the second period, we're at 11:26 right now. Around the 9-minute mark, at the nearest whistle, they'll do an ice clean, so we'll have a bit of a halftime break. Ty, corner. And comes back to the Kings. Ty, looking for an outlet. Makes a nice pass up to McLeod. He's got Guzzo. Oh, nice stick there by the Kings. In front, give and go. Molina. And covered there. .10:51 left in the second period. Levy and Reese. Gino in the face-off. Hard shot there. Robbie goes after it. He's going to get it out of the zone. Wyatt headed for it, Robbie. And they're both on it there. And they fall over 3-on-2 here. And they got an offsides there. Reese is good at those medium right at the blue line. It made him just move just a little bit and called the offsides and broke up the breakaway there. Carter, Joe, Sawinski on the faceoff. Chitka and Logan. Carter. Hard pass up to Sawinski right down the middle. And now Joe, gonna get it deep. Good save there by Joe. Chick on the half wall. Carter keeps it in, gets it up to Sawinski, looking for someone. Chipped out. Carter again, this time blocked. And King's coming in. Joe with a nice defensive play there. Up to Chika. Shot and glove save. And got McLeod, Molina, and Guzzo out there. Boomin and Ty. Nice job by McLeod. Gets it to Molina, just skirts out. Boomin. Cross over to Ty. Ty to Molina. Back to. Shot goes wide. Boomin to Ty. Chips out to Guzzo. McLeod into the zone. Drop back Molina. Back to McLeod. Shot off the pad. Back up to Boomin. Shot is blocked. Comes back out, and it's going to go deep there for a change. Boomin. Over to Ty. Nice, just all the way through, just missed out there. Try to get center there. That's probably going to move us to the ice clean, but they are, they're looking at it now. I'm not sure. Yep. All right, they're calling the ice clean here. So we'll be back with you in about 12 minutes. Good job, boys. All right, folks, and we're back. Kings players are still making their way out to the bench here. Everybody's on the ice. I think the refs are ready for it to begin here. 8:40 left in the second period here. Coyotes up 5-3. They're still trickling out. And last one's out there. Ref comes in, and we are off and ready to go. Got Sawinski on the face-off here. Carter and Joe on D. And Carter tries to get it out, and Chika's going to get that out just outside of Sawinski's reach. Carter up to Chika. Joe. Now Carter. Sawinski knocks it around over to Joe. Joe's got some ice here. Up to Chika. Back to Joe. And now Chika comes away with it. And all the way around Carter. Joe. Nobody's there. Molina. Over to McLeod. Now Carter in front. Joe gets it up to Guzzo. Guzzo gets that away to McLeod and can't quite keep it. Puck's just sitting there. Joe steps up. He's going to get that deep. McLeod goes after it. Now Molina. Levy defending. Going to rim it all the way around. Over to Reese. Now Guzzo. Going to wrap it around here. Back to Reese. Reese cross over to Guzzo. And Guzzo's got some speed going into the zone. Gets McLeod. Can't get the shot off. But nice job by Levy to keep the puck in the zone, and now it's going to come out. Levy's without a stick here. And Guzzo. Levy's still no stick. He's doing the best he can in front and does a nice job there. Levy's doing what he can without a stick and trying to get it out, and still no stick. Logan Reese in the corner. Gino with pressure here and chipped away. Wyatt, ice it. Come on. Still no ice it. And looks like Jacob was able to get his stick here. That was like a whole shift with no stick. Oh. Robbie in front. Just comes back out. And that's going to be an ice. Ty's going to regroup there. Ringstrom takes it. Going to hold on to it. With speed, headed into the zone, drops back. Woody just can't quite get a handle on it there. Ty goes in to help out, and it shoots out. Boomin. Going to get it deep again. Powers. Battling in the corner, rims all the way around, and Boomin can't quite get to it, and it's going to come back Ah! And Ringstrom with a nice play. That's going to be an ice here. And that'll stop play here for a moment. Give everyone a breather. All right. Carter, Joe, and Sawinski line with Chitka and Logan. Oh, a lot of tipping there, but Carmen was able to get that, and a big block off the shin for Sawinski. .402. And nice block there for Carmen right off the pads there. And here comes Chitka with some speed. Holds up, looking for a trailer. That is not going to be called a trip. And Carter to Joe. Joe tips it, gets it up to Chitka deep. And now Sawinski rims around. Joe is able to handle it. Gets it back just past Logan. Now Sawinski in the corner. Chitka comes to help out. Takes a hit. Now Sawinski still battling. Chitka back in the battle. Carter off the blocker. Hard shot. Logan was quite the battle there. Guzzo tries to get it to Carter, and that's going to be offsides. Just came outside the blue line there as he's trying to dance along the line. Puck comes out to the Kings. Right center. Reese skirts through the crease. Now McLeod with pressure. Molina up to. Nice job there. And Guzzo heads after it. Nice job by Reese to keep that in. Now Guzzo, shot, wide for Reese. And Levy keeps it in, rims it all the way around. And puck comes out of the zone. And Levy's gonna corral that. Knock it back to Robbie. Robbie with a nice pass up to McLeod, but comes back to the Kings. Now Gino. Oh, big hit there by Gino. Chitka over to Jacob. Levy, cross ice. Wyatt headed after it. Makes a nice play, and that's going to get covered by the goalie. 1:14 left in this second period. Oh. Tie. And that's going to go up and over the bench there. Tie. Oh, and couldn't handle it. Comes back out to Chika, who gets it deep, heads after it. Nice job there. In front. And we got a 3-on-2 here. Boomin heads after it. And Sawinski's gonna come away with it. Back to Sawinski. And he's gonna shoot it deep. And that'll be an icing. Kings keep dropping that one man back. And when they connect, they get some good looks. The result if they don't connect is that there's often an icing, and that's what happened there. 16 seconds left in this second period. Carter and Joe. Molina on the faceoff. Guzzo and McLeod. Back up to Carter. Carter with a shot is tipped. Guzzo in front. And puck comes out. Oh, comes right off of Carmen. Hits him straight dead on in the chest. And that'll end the second period. And we'll be back in just a second for an exciting final period of this showcase. And we are back here for the third period. Molina on the faceoff. Puck comes back to Carter, all the way back deep. And nice job there by Molina to cut off that pass. And back to McLeod. Oh. Molina up to Powers. And puck bounces up behind the net for the Kings. Now Joe from the point, blocked. Powers. And Carter's gonna hold on to that. Makes a nice pass up to Powers. And Powers is gonna get it deep, takes a hit, but gets it deep and comes off the ice. Jacob. In front, Ringstrom makes a nice backhanded shot there. Goalie saves it. Okay, we got Robbie on the faceoff here. Gino and Wyatt. Shot off the pad. Nice hard shot there. Gino. And he gets it over to Logan. Excuse me, Reese. Now Levy up to Robbie. And Reese is going to get that deep. Wyatt coming after it. He can hold the line here. And comes in. Here come the Kings. Reese. Jacob battling behind the net. Robbie. Oh, gotta look. And it's gonna go high and stay in the zone. Reese is gonna get it out of the zone. And everybody changes. They're gonna try to catch us off here. And Carmen gets a save there. Ty with a nice pass up to Norton. Logan. Ty up to Chitka. They get it deep. Now Ty. Oh, gotta look. Just missed. Reese just missed. It's got Boomin. Got Logan. Up to Boomin. Shot. Tip. And bounces in. Got Logan again. Up to Boomin. Shot. Oh, just missed by Sawinski there. Almost got a nice tip. And just going to sneak out past Ty, waving that off. And Boomin's going to cover this, bring this out. Nice pass up just past Molina. Oh, some carnage in front there from Ty. And we got a whistle here. An interference call. I think that's going to be on Coyotes. Yes, that's going to be on Ty for that sort of wrestling match in front of the net. And so we will go on the penalty kill here for 2 minutes. Looks like we got Joe and Carter out there. Molina and McLeod. Still pretty even here on shots on goal. 24 for the Kings, 21 for the Coyotes. So this will be a really important penalty kill here. Keep them out of the net. And off we go. And a little bit of a tip there, but Carmen was able to track that in and cover it. We'll head again. McLeod defending, comes up off the pad, back around. Carter. And off the blocker there for Carmen. And gonna cover again. Carmen seems to be tracking really well here. Looking really good on top of everything. Boys are doing a good job of keeping everything to the outside. And covered again there. And I think the refs are giving, or the scorekeepers are giving a little bit of a gift to the Kings here, giving a little bit more time. So I've moved it around a little bit. So there's still 1:22 according to the scoreboard. Carter over. Sawinski gonna get it out. We got a one-on-one here for Chitka. And Kings will come away with it and regroup here. Joe. Nice job by Joe. Good position. And off the pad there. Joe battling in the corner. And that's going to get taken off, and we got a new four here. Jacob, Reese, McLeod. Molina stays on, actually. Off the blocker there. McLeod defending. And covered. And that does end the power play. Apologies on the clock there. I think the scorekeepers are still getting used to their job here. So, but that does end the power play. We're back to 5-on-5. Well done by our boys. Keep them out of the net there. And Gino on the face-off. Oh, quick shot off the face-off. Carmen tracking it the whole way in, is able to cover that. Got Wyatt there on the puck. Wyatt again. Reese. Now Levy. And it's going to come all the way back out. And we'll get a change here. Here's number 4. And big play. And puck is still out, still loose. And it does come out. Wow. Carmen's without his stick here. And it's going to come out of the zone. Nope, stays in the zone. Carmen still does have his stick back now. And he's going to save that. Well done by Carmen to keep that out. Boy, that number 4, Gil, he can move with the puck, that's for sure. Booman and Ty. Up to Sawinski. Hard shot off the blocker. Comes back out. Nice job by Sawinski there. Knocks it back over to Booman. Booman up to Norton. Now Logan, Ty. And, oh! Got the rebound, and they score a second rebound there, and the Kings get one more. 9:23. All right, well, it's a one-score game here. A lot of hockey left here. Molina on the face-off. Nice job by Molina. McLeod in the corner. And it comes out. Joe. Carter. It's at Joe's feet. Now McLeod. Gino. They got some numbers here. And try to chip it out. Gonna miss it. And Gino comes up with it. And Gino at least gets it deep there. And now Robbie heads after it. Reese chips it up. Now Jacob. And Wyatt battling on the boards, gets it deep. And nice save there by Carmen. Gonna cover that. Sawinski on the face-off. And wonderful job by Carmen there once again. Gloves that one. And there we go. Gets it out. Chitka going after it. Logan in the corner, Chitka in the corner, puck comes behind, King's got it. Just gets past Carter. Joe. And glove save there by Carmen. Perfect, you're good there. Yeah. I know. Molina on the face-off. Jacob almost tried to get it up to Molina, couldn't quite do it. And Jacob falls. And he heads to the bench. We're a little late, but Carter's back on now. Up to the point. Oh, right off of Carter. And another block. Fantastic job by Carmen to get it out. And comes out, McLeod. McLeod almost had a breakaway there. Reese. And Carter now. Oh, and he's going to chip that out into the stands here. And they'll be putting that into the Coyotes zone for the next face-off here. Ringstrom. Oh, that's going to go. Comes off of. Looks like Zach's trying to argue that the puck should come because it went off of a Kings player, should go outside, but they're going to put it inside the zone here. Nope. Came off a Kings player there. And it's going to come out of the zone. Ringstrom barreling towards the puck. And nice job by Robbie there. Booman with a nice play there. Gino gets it deep. Oh, comes right off of Chitka. Chitka behind the net. Oh, now it comes back up front. A tip, Booman coming after it. Chitka, gonna chip it out. Comes out of the zone, and that's gonna be an ice. Sawinski on the face-off, and shot goes wide. Now Chitka takes a hit but gets it deep. Just past Booman, and they wave it off. Reese. Chitka up to Sawinski and comes right back in the zone. Oh, comes off, covered. In front, they're playing from behind the net. And bounces off like 4 players in the corner. Booman defending, tries to turn and shoot, and it comes out. Oh, they got to get out there. They're trying to catch us on a change. Do a nice job. Guzzo does a really nice job to get that out. Calls that, waves that off. And Molina with pressure, gonna try to steal a puck. We do come away with it. Up to Joe. And gonna bounce through a couple people. Guzzo behind, Molina. And here comes Gill, number 4. And nice job by the Coyotes. That's going to be an ice, but what a fantastic job there of getting that puck out. It's going to be exciting final 3 minutes and 6 seconds here as Coyotes are up 5-4. Kings are putting on some serious offensive pressure, but our boys are holding very strong. Carter, and comes out, and Logan, that's going to be a trip. No, they don't call a trip on that. I guess the puck was away, and that'll be an ice, and it will go back down into the Kings zone. The refs have been very light on the tripping today. It's at least they're calling it or not calling it both ways. Okay, we got Carter, Joe. Ringstrom on the face-off. Rings all the way around. Oh, Kings make a nice pass there. Carter, and almost gets the rebound. Nice play by Carter. Great job by Carmen. Kings in front. Ah. Nice job by Joe to tie him up. Puck stays in the zone. Nice block there by Carmen. Ringstrom. Off Joe. Comes all the way around. Joe tries to go after it. Tries to get it out. Goes up to the point. Ringstrom now. Carter. Tries to backhand it out of the zone. Can't do it. And still stays in the zone. They have pulled their goalie here. So they are at 6. If you haven't noticed, sorry I didn't announce that. So we're 6-on-5 here for minute 21 left. And that's going to come out of the zone. And Guzzo with pressure. And he's going to cover that. All right. Folks at home, I'm sure you didn't know you were going to get this exciting game so early in your morning. Hopefully this is going to wake you up nicely, get a good start to your Sunday morning. But 5-4 minute left. I think the Kings are going to keep their goalie out for this last minute. Our boys are holding really strong with basically, you know, two minutes of 6-on-5 so far, and there's a minute left here. So Kings have called a timeout. We're going to have a face-off down in the Coyotes zone. And there's the whistle to get us going here. Coach Chitka has drawn up a play. Defensive strategy here. Carmen looks ready. Okay, we got Joe coming out. We got Carter, Chitka, and Logan. And here we go, 1 more minute for the game. And covered there by Carmen, right off the face-off. Kings have been really good about winning these face-offs and then immediately shooting. Two Kings after the puck. Around the front, goal! Made a nice pass right in front. And they tie it up 5-5 with 49 seconds left. They held it off for a really long time there. And now we're tied 5-5. 51 seconds left. Tough one, but let's see what our boys can do here. So we have a minute here still to score. Carter gonna chip it deep, and that's gonna be offsides. And it comes back down into the Coyotes zone. If we go to overtime, the way they do overtime here, because our 16U team was on this ice against the Kings into overtime right before this, they go 3-on-3 for 5 minutes, and then they go to a shootout. Molina on the faceoff. And it's going to bounce out. Here comes Guzzo. And they get it away. And Joe up to Molina. Just out of Guzzo's reach. It's going to go deep there. Kings come away with it. And Carter over to McLeod. McLeod gets it deep. Molina going after it. Just 12 seconds left. Three, two, and that'll do it for regulation. We will go to overtime, so hang in there. We'll be right back. And we're back here, folks. 5-minute 3-on-3 overtime. Then we go to penalty shots. Shootout. Got Carter, Chitka, Sawinski on the ice to start. 3-on-3 is very exciting hockey. All about possession. And Kings come with it. Carter. Number 4, Gill. And that's going to come away. Nice job with Chitka. Carter. Out. Back to the Kings. And our boys are choosing to stay on, while Kings swap out, I think, 1 or 2 men. Sawinski. Nice stick there by Sawinski. And they come back out of the zone with it. Looks like they're gonna control here just to swap here. Chitka coming off, Joe coming on, Sawinski stays, and here comes McLeod on the ice. Sawinski comes off and they go, but Molina comes on and they were able to recover here. Stick there, oh, didn't get through. Shot, covered, not covered, but Carmen does stop it. Gets it up to Sam. McLeod brings it back, cross ice over to Joe. Joe brings it in, makes a move, right at the feet. They don't see it. Molina didn't see it. Up to McLeod. Oh, and it comes back out. McLeod's gonna head after it. And there's battle there. Joe going in to help. Molina going in to help. And covered there by Carmen. .240 left. New set of boys. Chica's back out. Carter's back out. And now Guzzo coming in. Number 4, Gil. And nice stop there by Carmen. He's going to cover that. Okay, Carter, Chica, Guzzo staying out on the ice. And it comes to Guzzo. And comes up to Chica. Chica takes a shot off the blocker. And back to the Kings' possession here. 2:12 left. And that's going to be an icing. And it will go back down into the Kings' zone. Looks like McLeod's coming back out. Molina coming back out, and Joe for the last 2:05 in the overtime. Comes up to Joe. Joe controls. Oh, keeps it in. Over to Molina. Comes back out, minute 50 left. Over to Joe. Now McLeod. Going to bring it back around again. Now he's going to try to use his speed. Surprised that they didn't call that. That looked like an interference there. A little bit of a hold, but here we go. Molina makes a move, got the puck, shot, and goes wide. They just got a stick on that. Molina didn't get a clean shot there. But Molina's battling back there, comes back away with it, and ends up with the Kings. But stolen again now, this time by McLeod, and back to Kings. And Carmen, nice save there, comes back up. Oh, that's going to be all the way through, and they're going to call an icing there. Well, folks, 53 seconds left in this overtime. Nothing like getting our money's worth on this showcase. Carter, Sawinski, Guzzo out on the ice right now. And Carter comes away with it. Sawinski, gonna end up just taking it. Now drops it back to Carter. Guzzo. Really nice stick there by the Kings. Sawinski. Carter now. Goes all the way through. Nice block by Carmen. And here we go. Sawinski's got some time here. And it's chipped away. Guzzo tries to control Sawinski. Just got a second. It's open. And there we go. Wow, exciting end there. Guzzo dove for the open puck and just couldn't quite push it in. But boy, that was an exciting finish there. Okay, we are on to shootout here. So I don't know how many people remember this, but the last time we played the Kings, we almost identical to what's happening here. So we went out to an early lead, and then Kings battled back, tied it 5-5, I believe. And then it was a scrimmage. We were just going to call it, but they decided there was just enough time to do a shootout, and the Kings got the extra goal. So this is redemption here for the Coyotes. So let's see how this shakes out here. Okay, we got McLeod here up first. Goal! With a goal for Sam McLeod. And we got number 7, Romo, for the Kings. Nice job by Carmen. Stops Romo there. And let's see who we got next. We got Woody. Here comes Woody. And that's going to be blocked there by the Kings goalie. And for the Kings, we have number 17. And Carmen with a nice block here. Okay, here comes Carter. Carter's going to be our 3rd shot here. This for the win here. This would do it. Here comes Carter. And glove save there by the goalie. All right, well, so it'd come down to this one here. If we stop this one, we win. Number 4, I believe so. Yes. Yes, if we stop this one, we win. Yep, yep. Okay, number 4, Gil. And it's no good, no good, no good. Coyotes win. Coyotes win. Carmen with a fantastic goal, and they win. Fantastic job by Carmen to keep that one out. It literally bounced over his shoulder, and they win. Boys are really excited for this. What a game, and what a redemption for the showcase here, that they were able to come back with this win against a very good Kings team. And there we are, folks. Carmen leading the handshake line. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. Boys will get a nice little rest and then head home. So hope you all have a wonderful Sunday.